Howdy folks, Rocky here. Getting ready for some late model action at Stafford. So, been a while since I've ran the late model stock car. Currently looks like we will be the number 4 car. Top split looked like split to 2, so that'll be interesting. Be some tougher competition, so we'll see how we do. Got Jared Jackson, Ryan Carwile, Mike Jameson, Brian Dickens, Jake Delano, Gordon Barnes, Bryson Binkley, Ashley DeRue, Scott Huntington, Brian Silas, Juan Luis Jimenez Pinto. So, interesting field. Brian Silas, that sounds like a former dirt driver. Maybe not. I'll have to look that up. So, saw that the stock cars were at Stafford last night. Of course, was the SRX Stafford race. It was fun. Watched a bit of it. Stafford's an interesting track. I've never really enjoyed it. But I've also not really raced here that much. I think the Northeast tracks, the one that I've raced at the most and probably hate the most would be Thompson. So when would run the legend cars and stuff like that quite a bit. So plenty of experience there. Horrible non-passing track. So not a ton here. I think I've ran 1 or 2 late model races in my time on the sim, but nothing major. It's interesting. Kind of a oblong egg-shaped oval, so you got this more of a flat sweeping 3 and 4 and a real tight 1 and 2. You kind of have to double apex it, run the car up the track and then back down. So give it a go. Not sure how we'll line up right now. Practice setting not very fast, so we'll try to pick up some here. One thing for these, want to definitely get the brakes warmed up.
Green, green, green. Alright, man, here comes your first time left. One more lap to go.
I feel like we have to take 2 cuts at 1 and 2. Try to drive it deeper into 3 and 4. See if we can make up any time. Not really.
There's the flag, man. It's over.
Well, 25, what, 2.8? That was faster than we put down in practice. I think we'll be probably midfield. Kind of running in practice, what I noticed, the rear tires tend to heat up quite a bit, so we'll have our work cut out for us. We'll be mid to back of the pack, so we'll just try to work our way towards the front. Do the best that we can. So gonna try and do more YouTube videos here lately and stuff like that. It's been fun. It's jumping into a race and, you know, hit and record, let it go, stuff like that. Probably also do some more Twitch streaming when we know we're going to be doing long races and stuff. So tonight we're, as of recording this, going to have the Shake and Bake Road America League race. Gonna stream that live on Twitch and then post it up later and stuff. We're currently setting 4th in points in that league, so that's been a whole lot of fun. Need to move up the field though and stuff, a little bit better with the way the point or get a win is the biggest thing because it's on kind of a NASCAR style uh, standing or race structure for the season. So you win, you're in. I think we've had like 11 or 12 different winners. So I'm leading the non-winners portion of it, but way spots are filling up, we're going to probably need that win to be in. If we get a win, we'll be way up the standings. Like I said, probably about fourth or so, third or fourth. So, wanted to shout out the new website. So check us out, eSpeed RCNG. This is for streaming, my streaming, also for the league and stuff like that. Check it out. We got some new news. One of our league buds, Derek Whitford, has been writing some articles and stuff like that over at his blog, so we've linked to those and everything, so check those out. And then Tuesday night, again, we have this Firecracker 200 charity race. We're giving away some money. So far, about $200 raised, but get in on that. Trying to raise some money for some good causes. Majority of the pot, 75%, going to the winner's charity. 25 is going to random draw. So, trying to raise some money for some good causes and everything. So, we'll be announcing some new race schedule, stuff like that, in the near future. Gonna be running on Tuesday and Thursday night. So, we're gonna go ahead and get gridded up here.
Alright, man. Line up on the
Got
outside row
the
now.
kiddo in the
Get ready to
background,
close.
so that might be picked up on stuff. Currently babysitting, so can't call it babysitting when it's your own daughter. So we're gonna roll off 6th on the grid, which is actually better than kind of anticipated. So we'll try to keep it clean, get down to the low line, run as many laps as possible. Try to keep the tires under us. That seemed like a big thing, is burning them off the corner. That and tight off of 4. That seems like it's going to be a lot of problems. Seems like it's easy to get up there and tag the wall, get the steering wheel a little turned over on itself, and just slide the front tires into the wall. So we'll try to avoid that as much as possible. Got the old dog sitting next to me. Samson, Boston Terrier. Great dog. He's old though. Huge thing for any car that you're going to be on the brakes on. Get them warmed up. Get them pumped up. So...
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
So yeah, one of the things I want to do possibly this season in the league on Thursday nights, maybe doing some short track doubleheader, but one of them I want to definitely run the late model stock cars, so that's for sure. But I don't know if we're gonna doubleheader that with another car at the same track, or maybe do a dirt and
Alright, man.
asphalt
Nice
split
car,
with something. I've been running the UMP modifieds quite a bit lately, and they've been a ton of fun. Wash up the track here. They're wrecking behind us. Try to get a good run out of 2.
Still there. Still there. Good job, man. You're up a bit. Stay high. Still there.
Oh, side-by-side battle I don't want to be in.
Stay high.
Alright, we're gonna fall in behind these guys and try to work our way forward. I always thought the rear tail lights on these cars looked like Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars. Just like in his hood. Always threw me off. So what are we setting? 7th? I think we can, over the long run, pick off some of these guys. Ooh, car is one to get tight and then snap loose on exit there. Looks like we got a sizable lead, at least over the cars behind us, so. Maybe we can save our stuff and maybe catch somebody on the long run here. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. But yeah, the SRX race last night here I thought was pretty good. Awesome to see packed stands. I really honestly think NASCAR needs to figure out a page out of their book. One of their 3 series needs to be at like a local short track or anything to kind of promote. I mean, I think that's kind of one of the biggest things that NASCAR kind of missed the boat on, because it was like back in the day, like you'd have these short tracks that drivers would make appearances on, maybe midweek or, you know, on their off times. I mean, we had at one point, and I think Dale Jr. commented this on his podcast and stuff like that, was him traveling around with Kenny Schrader doing random one-offs. And so one of his stories takes place actually in Topeka, Kansas, which is not far from where I grew up, where Schrader took Junior and stuff like that and raced out there, which is kind of funny. That's back when like the trucks ran Heartland Park, Topeka, and stuff like that, the truck series. So, you know, there's stories of like Earnhardt showing up and he'd race somebody's dirt late model or whatever the case may be. And I think that's what, I mean, there's a little bit of that, but it's all around like North Carolina, and you have like Kyle Busch showing up to run like micros at like Millbridge or something like that. But I mean, I think some of that's happening, but not to this extent, not to like promote like traveling or the races in that area. So it'd be really cool to see if NASCAR went above and beyond that and put like the trucks at like a local asphalt track, or honestly get rid of the Xfinity series altogether. I know it's fun, exciting racing, but now it's kind of like with the next gen car kind of a bastardized series. So you know, what they need to do is just make the trucks the second tier series, because they're unique in its own right, very popular, and then maybe do like a local grassroots series and make it some sort of like late model or super late models, and every week that they're at like a touring, you know, at one of the big tracks, they take those cars and put them at like so like if it's Indianapolis, they could go to IRP. If they're in Nashville, they're at the fairgrounds. and do something like that. Do it almost SRX style. Hey, kiddo. No, don't touch the wheel. I'm in the middle of a race, kiddo. I'm sorry. I'll be done here shortly, and I'll get you a snack, okay? I'll get you a snack. I got 20 more laps, so... Why don't you go watch Peppa Pig, and I'll get you a snack, okay? Woo, that was close. So yeah, we're just kind of buying time where we're at on the field. Not sure what I could be doing to gain up ground, but hoping the second half of the race we kind of save some stuff and just been cruising. I don't want to push it too hard because see, like that right there, car just slides straight up the track. So, yeah, my hope was, you know, we'd save a little and hopefully catch them on the long run. Would like to get into the top 5. I think the cars ahead of us are getting shown a little tight, so I'm hoping that this will be working out before too long. Because cars right there out of 4, that's where you're going to see the worst of it. We may even start using a little bit of an apron out of 4. Get this thing rotated. Well, they're starting to get a little racy ahead of us. But yeah, like kind of like I was saying with the SRX stands, just think of how much like goodwill that would make through the racing community. Not only are you promoting, you know, the future with some of the, you know, drivers that are there that race locally, but also just kind of racing in its whole, which I think that's what NASCAR has sacrificed over the last 20 years or so, and really what's hurt auto racing. So gotta credit SRX to bring some of that enthusiasm back. But man, can we talk about how bad Willie T. Ribs was in the booth, because that was terrible. He sounded like a punch-drunk boxer in there, and you know, Willie T, give him credit for what he's done in the sport and stuff like that, and you know, the trials and tribulations and stuff like that he had to deal with. But man, I think they should have left him on like a pit gig or a pit road reporter or something like that. So, I'd love to see somebody like Boyer in the booth on one of those would be fantastic. And how good is Alan Bestwick still? Like, I wished he was calling races regularly again. They're getting racy in front of us, so hopefully we can close the gap. And yeah, not sure what
We have 10 to go this time by.
what we could have been doing differently this race. I think probably pushing it a little harder probably benefited. I was kind of worried about the tires, though, you know. But I think that's kind of a victim of not running this series all that often. going way too conservative. But we are making some progress catching these two. See if we can get this 6th position before the end. But yeah, we may be running a short track doubleheader with this car, and yeah, I kind of like the dirt asphalt doubleheader, but I don't think I have enough dirt guys in the league to pull that off, because I'd love to do like full heats and all that stuff for both series. Fix setup, all that stuff, of course, but let's see if we can pass Gordon Barnes here. Hung her out a little bit that turn. Try to set him up to get under him on exit.
5 laps to go. Alright, man, 2 to go.
Ooh. Just ended up pushing her out.
Alright, man, white flag, 1 more lap to go.
Alright. Try to get it this time. I'm not gonna like bump him or anything. Oh, is that a lap car or position? That's a lap car. Oh. Dang.
Low car up high.
Alright, good race.
There's the
We'll
flag.
remember that
It's
for
over.
next time we run it. Maybe push a lot harder
There you
early
go,
on.
man. Good job, driver.
So I think we probably saved way too much. But, yeah, live and you learn. What were we, the 6 car? We finished 7th? Oh, the 4 car we finished 7th. So we'll be losing some iRating and stuff like that, but we'll take a look here. Stuck on the outside probably didn't help matters to begin with. And also overdriving turn 1 right there on lap 1, so. Gave a lot of room. Was trying really hard to get it off exit to get around the 7 car there, but just didn't quite have it. Man, but these are, I mean, come on. These are cool cars. Fun to race. Alright, I think that is where we're going to end it. Again, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Check us out at the website, eSpeedRCNG.com. You can get links to the Discord. There's a link on the page, the main page as well. So check out all the links and everything like that. Like us, subscribe us at all those areas and stuff. So we will bid this one an end. Got to get this kiddo a snack. before she tears up too much. So we'll catch you the next time.